Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Homechoir. Today, of course, is Sing and Send. It's great to have so many of you with me today live, and lots of people watching later on Catch Up. Lots of people here in the chat, as you can see, having a really good natter. And hello to all of you, and hello, of course, to everyone who's watching us, who's here live, but maybe isn't in the chat. But great to see all of you. Special hellos, as always, to Helene and Bill in California. Hope you're keeping well and just watching out for that. Is it the atmospheric river? My goodness. I'm glad you're getting some rain, but just stay safe. And hello, of course, to Sally. Hello to Maureen. Hello to Katie. Hello to Sue and Tony. Hello to Linda and her dear friend Anne, and everyone else watching at the moment. And folks, got some great stuff ahead today. We're going to be recording Panis Angelicus. I shall be explaining in a minute when we start how I want to approach this, but well, I thought appropriate for the day, I thought I'd start with some Panis Giganticus. If you remember this from last year, everyone, just a spot of lunch really to get myself in the mood for this heavenly sing. Let me just double check the sound is all working. I can hear myself pretty well. That's all good. Do we have a piano? Lovely. That's pretty much it. I've got the let me just check the record. Oh, I haven't set me button. I haven't made me button, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to make me button so that I can bring the score on screen. So let's just quickly do that. Panis Angelicus. I hope you're all having a good day. And particular lots of love today to dear Christine, whose husband Terry's very ill in hospital. Lots of love to you, Christine. We're all here for you, and we really wish Terry the very swiftest and fullest recovery possible. So I don't know if she's here, but if anyone is in touch with her, do send her my very best. Now let me see, is this going to work? If I press this button, do we get Panis Angelicus? We do. Marvellous. It's nice when technology works, isn't it, folks? So how is everyone doing today? Let's have a look at people who are here in the comments. Thank you, Breda. I'm glad people like Panis Giganticus. So, gosh, lots of people. And let me say hello to everyone. So a very good afternoon to Albert. Albert, I read your comment about your lyre performance. I'm so happy you're going to get to play your instrument, hopefully, even in a concert this weekend. And just take some photos and let us know how you get on. But that's brilliant news. Well done. Hello to Alison. Good afternoon to Annalisa. Hello to Barbara. Hello to Breda. Hello to Carolyn. Hello to Christine. Lots of love, as I say to you, and hope Terry is feeling better very soon. Hello to Dave and Jill, who are watching in different parts of the house. Dave's in the rather swankily titled recording studio. And I hope you folks have a good sing this afternoon. Hello to Diane. Hello to Dorothy, who's talking about getting the Halloween candy out this weekend. Oh yes, my costume is coming together rather nicely, ladies and gentlemen. I can reveal I shall be going as a decomposing composer. I won't name which one, but you can probably guess. So hello to Emma. Lovely to see you, Emma. Hello to Gaynor. Good afternoon to Jill. Hello to Glennis. And hello to Gina, who'll be watching later on. Hello to Anna, who's here in the comments. I think Bobby's watching as well. Hello, Bob. Having their lunch. Hello to Irina. Hello to Jane. Good afternoon, Janet. Hello to Jill in Thailand. Hope all's very well out there. Thank you for your message. Hello to Jill, as we've already said, is not in the recording studio. Hello to Jill. I hope that you're having a nice time on the Isle of Skye. Hello to Joe. Hello to Julie. Good afternoon to Kareth. Hello, Kathy. Oh, someone's just joined us and I didn't see who it was. Oh, I'd hate to miss somebody. Well, if you've just arrived in the last couple of minutes, it's great to see you. Hello, Kareth. Hello, Kathy. Good afternoon to Leslie. Hello to Leslie in Chicago. Lovely to see you, Leslie. Hello to Linda. Hello to Lisa. Hello to Mary. Hello to Nikki. Good afternoon to Paul and Nancy. Good afternoon to Ruth. Hello to Sarah. Hello, Sheila. Hello, Sue. Hello, Susanna. And all right, Terry. It's great to see all of you. So, Liz has got here despite grandchild tantrums. Bless you, Liz. I do. Thank you for that. Yes, the decomposing composer. That's the thing. I missed a Jill. Hello to Jill. If I missed a Jill, it's always it's around the J's things normally start to go a little bit awry. So if I missed out a Jill, well, hello to Jill. Hello to everyone who's here. Will the wig make a comeback? I won't say anything other than yes, it definitely will. And I've ordered more accessories besides, folks. So yes, Halloween in this house, we do take it seriously. We're going to have a lot of fun. So other than that, how is everyone getting on today? I've had a really nice morning. I went for coffee with a friend of mine who is actually somebody I taught when I was a secondary school teacher. So when I first started teaching in 2003, he was one of the first. He was in year 9 that year, and so I taught him in year 10. So that is when he was 14, and he's now 32. And he's just got married. His wife is expecting their first child, and they're moving house next week. And we had a lovely coffee. His name is Lewis. He's possibly watching even today. He says he comes along to Homechoir from time to time, usually when he's having his lunch. So if you are watching, Lewis, it was great to see you this morning, and just well done for everything you're doing, and thank you for making me feel ancient. Truly. Oh dear. It's really quite something to see time flying as quickly as that. I can vividly remember telling him off for not doing his homework, and there he is sat across from me. A very successful musician in his own right, fantastic singer, and taught him everything he knows. I'm just thinking, I'm sure you owe me some homework. Anyway, so hello to Christine. Terry has progressed arrangements for the discharge home. That's fantastic news. Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. Wonderful, Christine, and just all the very best to all of you. Lisa says, so obviously he is aged and you have not. Thank you so much, Lisa. I think that's just that's the fact that I'm not filming in full HD. Okay, if this was the 4K stream, I'm afraid you wouldn't say that. All right, because things have definitely progressed in terms of the creases and so on, and it's all down to the fact that I've got fair hair. I mean, this is the thing. I haven't found any grey hairs in my head, and I'm 45 in a few weeks, so yeah, I consider myself blessed from that point of view. But no, thank you for that, Lisa. You're top of the class. Well done. I'm just a wee bairn. Oh, thank you, Leslie. That's so kind of you. Wait till the grandchildren say you used to teach my granny. My mum's had that. My mum's a retired primary school teacher. Actually taught, I won't say the surname, but it was, in every school there's the family that there's just, we taught several generations of that particular family. And they're all lovely kids, but they're all, I remember teaching your granny, and I remember her granny. And so anyway, Paul and Nancy, one of our daughters and husband both have COVID. Oh, my goodness. Oh, well, lots of love to them. Hope they recover fully. Yeah, get jabbed. I mean, that's the thing. We have to get jabbed. I'm waiting for my booster invitation. Hopefully we'll get that in the next few days and go and have my booster. Oh dear, sorry to hear that though. Well, look, everyone, we do need to get started. It's lovely to see you. Hello to Alexandra, who's just arrived. Hello to everyone who's here today. Hello to Virginia. And yes, Glennis says, your mum and I have a lot in common. You taught secondary. Oh, well, I taught secondary 15 years. I mean, I know some people say, that's nothing. But yes, I feel your pain, Glennis. Well, look, everyone, great to see you this afternoon. Do enjoy Sing and Send. This is a bit different from our regular broadcasts, and so this is our recording project. If you could make sure, if you're taking part, that you've got your recording device, your phone will absolutely do for this purpose. That would be fantastic. And if you're going to sing and send today, don't forget, ideally you'll be listening along on headphones, so all we get is your lovely voice rather than me wittering on. Do keep each other company, of course, here in the comments, and if that's not for you, well, you can switch them off and just enjoy the session. But do have fun, everyone, and let's press the button and start the broadcast. Here we go. Thank you, everybody, and welcome to Sing and Send. This is the second in the current series after last week's recording of the lovely Lascia Chioppianga by Handel. Well, today, everyone, we're looking at Panis Angelicus, not, as you might have thought, Panis Giganticus, Panis Angelicus by César Franck, a lovely piece from the Romantic era, which we'll be singing today in 2 parts. And so I'll go through in a minute how we're going to approach this. A few people are asking in the comments, which part should I sing and how we're going to handle the end. So I'll explain everything, and we'll do our usual fun activities of silly things in between 3 performances all the way through of Panis, and then we'll finish with our coffee time. All right, so let me just bring everything up on screen so you can see. For those of you that are new to Sing and Send, and those of you that know how this all works, just sit back and feel smug and superior to everyone whilst I explain. So we watched the teaching video. That's up there on the website at homechoir.uk. You're now watching the recording session. If you could have your device ready to press record when I ask you to, that would be fantastic. And we will sing the piece all the way through 3 times. We press stop at the end, and then you send the entire audio file. No cuts, no trims, no edits. Don't even listen back to it. Just sing and send. So once we've done that, do bear in mind, as I've said already, please make sure you're listening on headphones. We just want your voice. Now, a couple of people have said in the comments, I've got workmen, working in the area, or I'm expecting a delivery. Don't worry about that. If there's a doorbell and so on in the middle of the recording, I can snip that out. That's absolutely fine. Don't stop the recording. Leave that for me to clean it up for you. And if there are drills and shouting workmen, well, it might add a little ambience to the recording. What else? Once we start, forget about the recording device, okay? And I've got some plans today, our usual silliness, to hopefully encourage you to just forget the fact that we're recording and to just relax, have fun, and enjoy yourselves, because that's the really important part of today. So the outline, we're going to have our quick learning session. Okay, this is unusual, but because we have an ending to this that I haven't actually, as it turns out, taught in a video, we'll quickly go through it, we'll sing it, and then we'll have our warm-up with our silly noises. We'll sing 3 times, we'll stop, and then we'll have our coffee time at the end, everyone. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get your recording device ready. We're going to record everything, including the warm-up, including the teaching session. I'll just chop it off when it comes time to mix it all together, but I think we should start those recording devices. So please, if you could have your device ready and press record on your recording device now for me. Thank you very much indeed. Now put that to one side and pay it no heed for the rest of the session. I hope you have fun, everyone. Okay, that's the plan. Now, what we're going to do to begin with today is we'll just start by standing up, if you wouldn't mind, everyone, planting your feet, your shoulders width apart. That's fantastic. Rolling those shoulders around. Jill says, can you edit out the wind and the rain? I think that'll add a little something to the Panis, Jill. And if there's thunderclaps, I might snip those out, but it is what it is. Rolling your shoulders back the other way, everyone, please. And then up to the ears. Take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, let those shoulders fall. There's some lovely, lovely comments. And Sarah's saying, what's the secret to the golden crust on the Panis? I think it's a darker ink in the printing process, Sarah. Okay, so the majority of Panis Angelicus, everyone, is this lovely tune. And just bearing in mind in the recording that I've put together for us, although it says on screen we're in G major, actually, because I'm a bit cheeky, we sang it in F to make it a little bit more reasonable for everyone to sing. So the highest note in this is actually only a top D. Okay, so that's the first thing to say. Secondly, if you are a second alto, well then don't think about singing this one at soprano register. Sing in the tenor register. So we get this Panis Angelicus. Okay, sing an octave down, and if it doesn't fit, adjust your voice to fit if you need to. Drop octaves, change octaves, however you want to sing. If you want to leave out a high note, that's absolutely fine as well. Just enjoy the piece in whichever way you want. Now, the part I want to look at is at the end, these last 2 systems here, because it's basically the same thing twice. You sing the tune all the way through, and then in the second time, you either sing the tune or you sing the tune a bar behind the main one. So it works in canon. But at the end of the tune, in this so-called tenor line, which is just basically the same thing again, you sing this Pauper servus et humilis. Okay, so let's have a look at this bottom line here on the tenor, Pauper servus et humilis, and we'll sing the little notes on this one. Okay, so let me sing it for you. So it goes 3, 4. Pauper servus et humilis. All right, let's sing that one together. Nice deep breath. 2, 3, 4. Pauper servus et humilis. comfortably. And then the next system, we come in on this note, okay, which is it's only a D. I know it looks like an E, but we're singing a tone down. So we sing Pauper servus et humilis. So just listen to that. 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's sing this as the tenor line, which could be sung by altos, by sopranos. I really don't mind. It doesn't have to be sopranos and tenors. I'd like everyone to feel free to sing whichever part they like. So we're going to sing Pauper, okay? Actually, it's here, isn't it? Okay, so start with me. 2, 3, 4. Pauper servus et Okay, so let's just sing that last couple of lines from, this is the last 2 systems of the piece. So we're going to start here on Pauper. This is the second line down. And once we've done this, we'll have a bit of a sing through. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Pauper servus et humilis. Then the upper voice comes in and we sing Pauper servus et humilis. Fabulous. Excellent. Thank you ever so much, everybody. So, really, if this piece is completely new to you, if you've only just learnt it by watching the teaching video, then I would suggest stick to the top line. If you're a bass, if you're a tenor, you know, sing it, go up into falsetto for the higher notes and stick to the top line, as that's the main melody. Those of you that know the piece, that fancy a bit of a challenge, well, maybe on one of the sing-throughs, the second or third, have a go at that second line and then pop those notes in at the end for me. But at the end of the day, everyone, this is just a bit of fun. Enjoy yourselves. If there are wrong notes, well, it doesn't matter. I just want you to enjoy and sing and send. So let's start off with a couple of fun warm-ups. So first of all, what I'm going to ask everyone to do is just to put that music down. If you're still holding the music, let's bring me up onto full screen. Okay, put all your music down for now, please, everyone. There we go. And what we're going to do is just make some sounds. So we've rolled our shoulders around a little bit. I'm going to ask you after 3 to gasp as if in complete disbelief. Are we ready? After 3, 1, 2, 3. Very good. Very, very good. And now I'm going to ask you to go, phew, as if you're very, very relieved. Are we ready? After 3, 1, 2, 3. Very, very nice. Thank you very much. And let's have one more. I want a what? Like that. Starting low, going up high. After 3, 1, 2, 3. What? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, our regular, normal, silly sounds are well underway. I've got a special treat. Hello, Kit Kat. Got a special treat for those of you that enjoyed Fun Friday last week coming up. But first, let's sing Panis Angelicus all the way through for the first time. Now, if you're watching this and you're still in the process of learning, don't worry. You can come back and watch this whenever you like. You can sing and send at any point in the next few days. So if you want to use this as a learning track, absolutely fine. But I do hope everyone will have a go at singing along. So as always, we'll have the score up on screen. You'll hear the voices. And so let's sing Frank's beautiful Panis Angelicus. Here we go. Deep breath and no sound. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. How about that? Let's start that again. That's weird. No problem. One more time, everyone. From the beginning. Yes, no sound, no sound, no sound. Here we go. One more time. Comments are hilarious. My track has me yelling no sound then laughter. I'm looking forward to that. Right, everyone. Second time's the charm. Deep breath. Okay, so now we've got two-part version coming up. Decide which part you want to sing. Here we go. And... Well done, everyone. There we go. Well done, everyone. Let me give you a round of Homechoir applause. Bravo. Encore, encore, they cry. Well, who are we to argue with the great Homechoir? Well sung, everyone. Apologies for the slight tech issue. Well done for paying attention. It was merely a test. Sorry to read, Elgar is cleaning himself next to Kit Kat, and it seems that Nikki's cat has completely ruined this take. Felis Diabolus, perhaps, but well done, everyone. That's one take in the bag. And now let's roll those shoulders around, please, everyone. Just stretch the muscles out a little bit. Okay, and we're going to follow that with something very, very serious. Okay, and I must ask you to please maintain a straight face throughout this. We're going to record a few statements. Okay, first thing I'd like you to say, please, after 3 is a wonky donkey. 1, 2, 3, a wonky donkey. Thank you very much. Let's move on. Now, could everyone say for me a winky wonky donkey? 1, 2, 3, a winky wonky donkey. Very nice, ladies and gentlemen. I hope we're managing to do all this with a straight face. Now we're going to say a honky tonky winky wonky donkey. 1, 2, 3, a honky tonky winky wonky donkey. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Kit Kat, I do hope you're taking part in this. We're now going to say a lanky honky tonky winky wonky donkey. 1, 2, 3. A lanky honky tonky winky wonky donkey. I can hear my family giggling downstairs. Now we're going to say a stinky dinky lanky honky tonky winky wonky donkey. You still with me? Good, because the doors are locked. You can't get out. You've committed to this. We're going to say it together after 3. 1, 2, 3. A stinky dinky lanky honky tonky winky wonky donkey. Very, very good. I'm very impressed. Let's carry on. There's a couple more to go. We're going to say a cranky stinky dinky lanky honky tonky winky wonky donkey. Okay, good luck. After 3. 1, 2, 3. A cranky stinky dinky lanky honky tonky winky wonky donkey. And one more, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, no, there's 2 more. We're going to say a hanky panky cranky stinky dinky lanky honky tonky winky wonky donkey. After 3. 1, 2, 3. A hanky panky cranky stinky dinky lanky honky tonky winky wonky donkey. And there's one more. It's worth it, ladies and gentlemen. After 3. 1, 2, 3. A spunky hanky panky cranky stinky dinky lanky honky tonky winky wonky donkey. Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Let's return to the serious business of singing music by César Franck. And just to say, I'm looking forward to mixing this particular Sing and Send perhaps more than most. And look forward to sharing all that with you in a few weeks' time. Let's sing Panis Angelicus for the 2nd time. Are we ready? Let's hope we get the sound. Enjoy. Can you hear it all right? Give me thumbs up in the comments if you can. Okay, serious face now. Nice deep breath. And
Panis Angelicus, fit Panis hominum, dat Panis Angelicus figuris Dei.
okay, 2 parts now. And very good, ladies and gentlemen. Have another round of applause. Well done. Fabulous. Encore again, they shout. 2 encores, my goodness. Well, we'll have to give the crowd what they want. But just for those people who just want, did I write the Wonky Donkey? I absolutely did not write the Wonky Donkey. The Wonky Donkey is a book here, which I managed to get. Second hand, which is rather good. And by the way, completely randomly, a couple of people in the comments are talking about getting the Armed Man Mass for the Choir of the Earth project that's coming up next year, and saying that the scores are very expensive. I got mine second hand on the internet for £3. Just saying. Anyway, so yes, Wonky Donkey. Thank you to Kit Kat for recommending this one to me. She issued me with a challenge to see if I could get through reading the Wonky Donkey without laughing. But where's the fun in that? So no, absolutely, I failed in that task, and I'm delighted to have done so. But I'm sure all of you out there, when you recorded these very, very sensible words, the spunky, hanky, panky, cranky, stinky, dinky, lanky, honky, tonky, winky, wonky, donkey, I'm sure you managed to get through it without corpsing, didn't you? Of course you did. Of course you did. Well, look, everyone, before we sing Panis for the third and final time, I'd like to invite you, just relax your head and neck a little bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to make some sounds. We're going to say the word boots. You say the word boots for me, please, everyone. Boots. And I want you to really build up the pressure behind your lips before you say the word, the b. So we're going to go boots and boots. Thanks, everyone. And can you now say cats? Cats. And now can you all say boots and cats? Very nice. Now what we're going to do, everyone, is we're going to say that over and over again. Ready? After 4, 3, 4. Boots and cats and 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 boots. Now what we're going to do, before we sing Panis Angelicus by César Franck for a third and final time, we're going to take all of the vowel sounds out of boots and cats and just have a play around with the consonants. It sounds something like this. Boots and cats and 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 boots and cats. Give it a go. And then you can tell all of the young people in your life, if you have grandchildren, if you have children who are neighbours, you can impress them with your beatboxing. Okay, let's give it a go. 3, 4. Boots and cats, 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 boots and cats and boots. Fabulous. The world's first interactive, internet-based home choir vocal percussion ensemble. Well done, everyone. And now, before coffee time, which frankly I feel we've really earned today, you've worked hard, let's sing Panis Angelicus for the third and final time. And if you've been sticking to one of those lines, why not just on this third time through, try one of the other lines. If you want to stay where you are, you're more than welcome to do that. So let's enjoy this lovely, lovely music by Monsieur Franck for the third and final time, and then time for coffee. All right, everyone, so enjoy. Here it is, Panis Angelicus for the third time. Okay, 2 parts. Here we go. Well done, everyone. Beautifully so. Here's a big cheer just for you. 3. Well done, everybody. Splendid stuff. Let's bring our presentation back on screen. Oh, yes, I remember that. Now, of course, we've worked really hard this afternoon. We've sung Panis Angelicus. We've recorded the wonky donkey. We've done beatboxing. We've gasped. We've shouted. We've done all sorts of things. And of course, the beatboxing will blend beautifully with Panis Angelicus and all those boots and cats. Can't wait to receive your file. And on that, please, everyone, if you wouldn't mind pressing stop on your recording devices now for me. Thank you very much. Jill in Thailand, this means you can turn your aircon on, and just thank you ever so much for melting on our behalf. We really do appreciate that. So once you press stop, everyone, take a deep breath and sigh. Fabulous. That's enough larking around for now. Please, if you wouldn't mind. Now, I've got the wrong date on here. That's really stupid. Bear with me a moment, everyone. Let's put the actual date on here. So I don't want it by this weekend. I want it by November the 8th. So let's try it from there. That's better. You didn't see anything. So if you could send your recording to recordings@homechoir.uk. Can I really emphasise, please send it to this email address rather than to admin or to Ben at Homechoir. All right, so we can keep this separate. After last week's rehearsal, we had a flurry of emails to Anna and myself, and all we did is then forwarded it on to recordings. So please send this email to recordings@homechoir.uk. That will really help us. And huge thanks to Julie, who's helping us organise all of the recordings again. And just thank you so much, Julie, for all the hard work you're putting in. So everyone, that is this week's project. And well done, all of you. Next week, we'll be singing Be Still My Soul by Sibelius. Now, we don't actually have a teaching video for this one because we just sang it. So I'm going to have to give a bit of thought as to how we're going to present this one. So just bear with us whilst I decide how best to approach it. I think the very, very least is we'll sing it in unison, everyone, and treat it like a congregational hymn. And I might just give the option to those of you that know the harmony to sing if you wish to. Okay, I think that's the best way to handle next week. But anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Well done today, everyone. You have earned your coffee time. And of course, for those of you that are new to all of this, this is a very, very rare thing indeed. This is time on Homechoir when I shut up and stop talking and I listen to you. And so, everyone, grab your cup of coffee and let me know how things are going for you. How's it going, folks? Wow. And how do you feel about that? Completely understandable. Yeah. Wow. Well, good on you. Good for you. Well done. We're all really proud of you. We're all here for you, and we're all rooting for you. So whatever challenges you've got in your life at the moment, keep on it, keep going. We're all here for you, and you're surrounded by friends. Now, everyone, as always, a huge pleasure to see you. Even better to hear you when these wonderful files arrive at recordings@homechoir.uk, if you don't mind. And I will look forward to seeing you. Well, obviously, next week we've got to sing and send, but between now and then, so much to look forward to on Home Choir. We've got a fun Friday, which is going to be a little bit on the spooky side this week, folks. So 2 days' time, join us for our Halloween special. The green screen will be back. And in the background, well, who knows? But we're going to have lots of fun singing some of our spookier songs on Friday. The Sacred Sing on Sunday is going to be absolutely lovely. And then, of course, on Monday next week, return to our regular programming on Folk Monday. If we manage to get round the trick-or-treating on Sunday evening in good time, I'd love to invite you all to another arranging session. So I'll put a link up if that's looking like it's feasible. Please don't feel you have to come to the arranging sessions if you don't want to. It's not a choir rehearsal. It's literally just me sat here just working away on some of the tracks that we'll be putting out next week. But if you'd like to come to that, I'm planning for that on Sunday evening. And just to give you advanced warning, everyone, and I'll be telling everyone about this, there won't be a Sacred Sing on Sunday the 7th of November. This is because I'm going to be working for Choir of the Earth all day as part of the festival. So you get a Sunday morning off on that occasion, apart from those of you that have decided to come along and sing with me. And we're going to be singing Beethoven's Ninth, the Verdi Requiem, and this little piece by Patrick Hawes called Quanta Qualia. You've never heard of it, but it's absolutely lovely. So look forward to seeing you on Friday, if not before. Lots to come in the next couple of weeks. And well done for today, everyone. Take care. All the very best. Bye-bye.